The standard T300 system is made up of 3 interconnected modules. A tray unstacker feeds trays into the system. An indexer moves trays through a predetermined sequence for processing, and a restacker accumulates the finished trays. The TP300, like all APT systems, is equipped with an onboard controller to direct all mechanical motions, monitor various sensors, and provide a straightforward interface for the user. For this video, we are using a few push-button contacts and LED indicators to simulate the user's master control. This illustrates the ease with which the T300 can be integrated into a larger control system. When the system is first powered up, the user closes a contact to initialize the system. This sends the indexer to a home position for loading and activates sensors to automatically check for trays remaining in the system from a previous run. A stack of trays is placed on a set of support tabs on the unstacker module. The user then starts the process with a simple contact closure. An elevator mechanism lowers the bottom tray in the stack onto a set of transport belts. The belts advance the tray forward until it reaches a stop finger on the indexer's carriage. The belts continue moving to hold the tray in the X-axis, while a pneumatic cylinder secures the tray in the Y-axis by pushing it against a precision guide rail. A set of clamp fingers secure the tray in the Z-axis to compensate for possible tray warpage. The carriage then moves to the first pre-programmed processing location, and a signal is sent to the user indicating that it is now okay to start processing. Internal controls in the T300 can store tray parameters for up to 16 different tray matrix configurations, any of which may be easily selected or changed by the user. Trays may be indexed one row at a time or in multiple rows. When the user signals that he has finished processing a row or group of rows, the carriage is indexed to the next processing position. A high-end micro-stepping motor with encoder feedback coupled to a precision ball screw is used to index the carriage. When all rows have been processed, the system sends the tray to the output module where it is stacked, while the indexer carriage returns to the input to get the next tray. Each new finished tray is added to the bottom of the output stack, so trays may be removed at any time without stopping production. Likewise, trays may be added to the input stack at any time without process interruption. All APT tray handling systems have a number of advanced features built in. Switching between thick and thin JEDEC trays requires no extra setup effort. An optical sensor automatically compensates for the change in tray thickness. Adjustable acceleration and deceleration allows smooth starting and stopping of tray motions to prevent upset of components. As soon as a tray enters the indexer carriage, the next tray is automatically staged, maximizing throughput. The system optically senses a full stack at the output or low stack at the input and alerts the user to avoid lost production time. 7 possible fault conditions are detected to automatically halt the process and alert the user. A diagnostics mode can be entered with a simple switch closure, allowing all mechanical motions to be manually actuated and all sensors to be verified for purposes of testing and troubleshooting. For example, in diagnostics mode, blocking the low stack sensor causes the transport belts to move and the elevator platen to rise. Or, blocking a through beam sensor causes the indexer clamps to actuate. Here, our T320 system uses the same unstacker and stacker modules as the T300, but the indexer is replaced with a positioner module to hold the tray in a single fixed position for processing. This configuration lends itself to applications in which the user's process provides the Y-axis motion. For this video, we are holding the tray in the processing position for just a few seconds in order to illustrate the tray handling sequence. In this system configuration, the positioning module is at the right-hand end of the system and finished trays are stacked at the left end. As an alternative, the positioning module could be located in the center, with the finished trays stacked on the right-hand end. It's easy to see that the features of the T300 and other APT systems are ideally suited to the needs of OEM accounts, in-house machine builders, and systems integrators. The modular approach and advanced features, with topside tray loading and unloading, provide optimum flexibility in layout, making the systems extremely well suited to a wide range of applications. Contact Automation Product Technology for more details on the TM series of tray handling products.